Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I am not wearing any makeup. I'm kind of in my schlumpiest clothes, but I had some spare time because of a dialysis mishap that caused us to postpone it. And I am going to organize my linen closets. Now, this house we moved into in Denver about 1.5 years ago, almost 2 years ago at this point. And we don't have a ton of shit, but we do have enough, especially with dialysis. And these two like skinny little closets in our hallway have been like sort of the catch-all for some extra dialysis stuff, for towels and toiletries and all sorts of things. And I just want to organize them and make them a little better. Now, I don't have a lot of time, and I'm not going to try and overcomplicate things. I basically am just going to pull everything out and then put it back in and maybe move some stuff. I'm pretty sure there's at least a few things in there that I'm going to move. So let's go take a look at it. So this is our hallway. Kids' rooms are right there. This one next to Sunny's room has their weighted blankets, some donation clothes, which I can take out of here, some extra blankets. That's our centrifuge, some Magic the Gathering cards, and extra dialysis supplies and cleaning supplies. And then this one has my Bath & Body Works stuff, toiletries and shit. This is where Jesse's and my towels usually go, are like extra ones, but we just washed them. So they're on the bed, extra hangers, some cat litter. I need to, at the very least, make some space in one of these closets for some towels that we use to bathe Layla. The kids' towels are in their bathroom. Okay, I have to pick RJ up in a little over an hour, so I'm setting a timer on my phone for 1 hour to get this done. So here's the one by Sunny's room, totally empty, except I did leave, I'll take that cleaner out, but I did leave the fire extinguishers in both of the closets because they're staying there. This one, I kept all the Bath & Body Works stuff up on top because I think it's all just gonna stay there. It's a narrow shelf, so. But then everything else, the two things I didn't move too far were the litter and the weighted blanket, because those are going to stay in here in these closets, but they're heavy, so I didn't want to take them any further. Everything is cleared out now. I have 45 minutes left. As I was clearing, there was stuff I knew I was going to move. For example, this box of syringes I emptied into the container in the dialysis room. Same with the box of needles, because there wasn't much left. And in the needles box, I wanted putting some things that I want to bring downstairs and put in the basement. The way I shoved dialysis stuff into the linen closets before was right when we came home with it, and I wasn't sure how we were going to want to live with it. It's actually pretty similar to all the other stuff in the linen closets. Shoved stuff in there when we moved here, but I wasn't sure how it was going to go. So I know down here, these blankets right here are mostly sentimental. We haven't needed to use them the entire time they've been here, so they're going to get put in a bin and put away. These things we haven't touched since we moved in here. I'm gonna put these in for donation. That one bag that was in the bottom is actually Sunny's cosplay. That it's like wigs they need to unravel. That's just going to the guest room till we get their sewing machine set up. As you can see, a lot of toiletries, some cleaning supplies, which now we know work better if we just have them under the sink, and then a bunch of dialysis shit, and there's those towels, and then some packing stuff. So I'm gonna just start, I think we'll start the dialysis shit, because I know I want to keep that all in the same closet. I'll show you what I have, because there's stuff that kind of goes together. This is the centrifuge we have for blood draws, and then this is all blood drawing stuff. I do blood draws both for my dialysis center and for my transplant center. So all that stuff needs to stay together. These are the mailers for the dialysis blood. The mailers for the transplant are smaller and are in this bag. Somewhere in here I have more mailing labels as well. And then we have garbage bags, paper towels, chucks, and wipes, which are all like cleanliness stuff. There's more that I had in there, but that's all going downstairs because I don't need this all up here at once. So this will be kind of my starting off point. I definitely need something to hold. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go through these bins first with these cleaning supplies and shit in there that we're not really using, because I can use these bins to organize my blood draw stuff. put dialysis stuff on these two shelves. Blood supplies, mailers, paper towels, cleaning things, centrifuge, more chucks, and garbage bags in the back. I don't have to access the cleaning stuff or the garbage bags very often. The big jugs of Dial went under my sink. The rest of the cleaning products went in places appropriate to them. Currently, we have some garbage. I didn't point out all the hangers. These I'm gonna get a bin for and put them downstairs because we don't need them all up here. And then a bin for these, and this goes all downstairs. So that's all taken care of. So next, I'm thinking I wanna put packing stuff in the one next to Sunny's room. Maybe we'll find a spot for towels first. I think what we'll do is I'll put Layla towels down here, and Jesse's and my towels here. And then over here we'll add in, we'll put the, I'm not sure. I gotta see how this bin fits. The packing stuff bin, I think, can go on the bottom of my closet with the cat litter. And we'll just shove the weighted blanket down to the bottom. Okay, so the weighted blanket's down there. We have Jesse's and my spare towels, the towels to wash Layla, and then that gray bin is like packing cubes. I prefer to keep them up here than in the suitcases because the suitcases get mixed up all the time. And then that extra box of cat litter because the litter robot is right there, and I prefer to have the extra box down here than out in the middle of the room. These two shelves I think will be for spare toiletries and first aid. These things I'm gonna donate because, actually I think I'll just toss them. They're pretty gross and I've used these a long time and I have nowhere to put them. They were for my makeup, I don't need them anymore. Now I have a whole bunch of like spare toiletries that are kind of mixed up in different boxes. I think I'm gonna just put them all into one box. So this bucket is full of all of the stuff that I have vowed to try and use up during my no spend, and then this is all other toiletries, so these can all go into the closet when I figure it out. This needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I like to get these packs of like toothbrushes and razors from Costco because it's less expensive. And I have this old like file folder I used to use for makeup palettes that now I just use to stand these Costco packs up. And then this is all nail stuff. So this will go back in. And then these are like scrunchies and spare glasses that again, I'm just gonna keep as they are. They're just gonna go in. I just need to be able to see them. So this is my first aid bin. And it's kind of a hot mess. All right, the closet by RJ's room is done. Packing stuff, Layla towels, Cindy and Jesse towels. This is spare toiletries and the hand creams and stuff for my no spend. And then in the back there is scrunchies and stuff, so I don't use that very often. Medicine stuff, like, you know, first aid and whatever. Here are the things from Costco, and then behind there is the nail stuff because I don't really do my nails anymore. Sunny does. I will be doing pedicure soon, but it doesn't need to be out. But the key here is that there's not a lot of shit behind all of this stuff. Like everything's pulled forward to keep it from going completely unnoticed. Now I'm making a change of plans. I don't have much left. All I have left are the magic cards, those blankets, and the hangers, not counting the dialysis stuff that's going downstairs. I'm thinking the hangers and the blankets can stay up here if I can put them in neatly. And then we might just leave one shelf empty. Let me think about that. Yeah, I got it all in there. You know what's amazing? These closets look like they were overflowing with stuff, but really I'm just getting rid of half a bag of trash and a bag of donations and putting away a few things, but everything else is so neat in here. Hangers, magic cards, blankets, weighted blanket, and my music bag. I'm okay with this. They don't have to be like fabulous and look like fucking Pinterest. I just need to know where shit is. So I think this is gonna work, and I have 15 minutes to go, which would be just enough time to clean up and put my shoes on, especially since now I got a call while I was doing this, funnily enough, from my dialysis nurse who was like, I need help organizing my closet. What are you doing? And I'm like, organizing my closet. But he also said I have to come in because we need to do some more blood on Monday. So I have to go get some more supplies. So that's either today or tomorrow. But yeah, let's take a minute, check in with the kitty. I'm actually surprised he didn't spend more time in the closet. He loves those closets. I think he's a little over it right now. Are you over it, sir? Maybe not. Good boy. Lulu's hiding and Layla's at daycare. So I'm done with this container and that container. Those two will go downstairs into my other closet that needs to be organized. Stay tuned for that. We've got some trash here. We've got some donations there. And we've got some stuff that needs to go to the basement there. And I even brought up an extra bag for donations and didn't need it. So I'm pretty impressed. I'm assuming this is going to turn out to be a pretty short little video, but I'm just glad to take you along with me because I'm thinking showing you organization from the perspective of somebody who is not a fancy organized person, but just needs to be able to find shit. And I also have discovered that I love it when my stuff is in containers. Like I love it when stuff is corralled into like things. So if this is helpful for you at all, let me know. And let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see me spring clean or organize in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, my friends, peace.